2010 was another one of those really big years. I think we're only midway through it. And I had also read Are You There Vodka, It's Me, Chelsea by Chelsea Handler in 2010. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars on Goodreads, and I wrote this about it after reading. In general, I'm a much bigger fan of clever than funny, and while I found this book very funny, I didn't think it was particularly clever. It's probably the simple difference, the author listing their profession as comedian and not humorist. Honestly, I really enjoy Chelsea's brash style of humor, but it didn't translate perfectly for me in book form. Many times I couldn't decipher the sarcasm that is so important in truly getting her. I laughed a lot, but think that I'll probably just go to the show when I'm looking for her pop culture barbs instead of reading another of her books. I don't think she'd be upset when I call her book great for laughs, but kind of trashy. That's one of my favorite things about Chelsea, is that she's very comfortable with calling herself trashy on things. I think the review is totally a little bit conceited in the way that it's written here. I'm actually feel weird about reading the words here, but the idea of comedian versus humorist, they're euphemisms, they're synonyms, they're the same thing. I really like Chelsea Handler, and I like the things she does. I don't remember the book. I don't remember the funny parts of the book, but I think I'm still being honest about the way I feel about it here when I talk about the fact that I like clever instead of funny. I think I talk about that with other comedy books in this series as well. And I'm not sure if I'll reference it when I talk about them. I think about like Bossy Pants by Tina Fey I have in this list, and a couple others as well. One of the things that I feel kind of daft about now looking back is that Are You There Vodka, It's Me, Chelsea being a reference to Are You There God, It's Me, Margaret. Clearly I might not be the target market for either of these books because I wasn't able to recognize the reference. But now, of course, talking about the 2010 review now in 2023, when we get the Are You There God, It's Me, Margaret movie that came out in April, feels like, oh, okay. 13 years. Now I'm learning. No, I find it very funny. I laughed a lot with the book, and I love Chelsea Handler. So I gave it 3 out of 5 stars, but if you like Chelsea Handler, you're going to love this book. And I love her trashy style of humor. So I recommend it to people looking for a comedy book that's loaded with laughs. Are You There Vodka? It's Me, Chelsea by Chelsea Handler. I give it 3 out of 5 stars on Goodreads.